Hello everybody and welcome to this video tutorial. I'll be showing you Sophie's Universe part 15, which will be making lovely popcorn flowers once again. And if you want to, you can also make this edge here to match the previous edge we made before the butterfly band. Now, to make the pattern, you of course need the original design, which you can find online on Dedri Uys' website, lookatwhatimade.net. I also have permission from Dedri to make this video for you. You can also visit my own website. It's all in a nutshell.wordpress.com to see more projects. I'm going to take you step by step through the 4 rounds making up part 15. Thank you for watching, and I hope this is a useful video for you. Round 98. In this round we're going to be making double crochets or back post double crochets. If you made these back post stitches in round 91, it's advisable to make back post stitches in this round as well, because you'll get a pair with these stitches here. But if you choose not to, that's of course also fine. So you have a choice here to whether you do regular stitches or back post stitches, just like we've had before. I have a new color yarn on my hook, and I'm going to start in the corner with a standing double crochet. So this is exactly like we've done many times before, followed by a second standing crochet, chain 2 and 2 more double crochets, all in the same chain 2 space, like so. And that completes your corner. So now I'm going to be making back post double crochets on each and every stitch. If you don't make the back post, of course also fine, then you make a double crochet on each and every stitch. And what's especially important is this first stitch here, that you don't accidentally forget that. So if you're making a regular double crochet in that stitch there, you make your double crochet. If you're doing a back post like me, around that first stitch, make a back post. It's 1, and then around the second is 2, third, and you continue like this all the way. You can see here how I've made the first 3. You can continue like this on each and every stitch. You either make a double crochet or a back post double crochet. When you get to the corner, make the regular corner stitch, 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet, and then you simply go all the way around, close with a slip stitch in that first standing double crochet. So I'm going to leave you to it. Go all the way around. That's more than 600 stitches at this point, and well, actually I should say more than 700 you're going to make, and then I'll see you at the beginning of the next round. Round 99. I have a new color yarn on my hook, and we're going to start in the corner with a standing double crochet, as we've done many times before. Standing double crochet, followed by a second double crochet in that corner space, chain 2 and 2 more double crochets in the chain 2 corner space. So that's your first corner made. Now we're going to skip the first stitch and then make double crochets on the next 3 stitches. So we're going to skip this stitch here and then make a double crochet in the next. So that's 1, 2, 3 double crochets on those 3 stitches, and having skipped the first stitch. we're again going to be skipping a stitch, so that's this stitch, and then we're going to be making a V stitch. This is similar to the V's that we've made many rounds before. So I'm going to skip this stitch, that's that stitch, and then the next one, so skipping this one, the next one, make a double crochet, like so. You can see that stitch that I skipped. Chain 1 and a double crochet, and this double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, that is a V stitch. I'm going to now start the repeat unit. I'm going to skip the next stitch again, that's that stitch, and then work 3 double crochets on the next 3 stitches. Again, skip a stitch and work a V. That's our repeat unit, and we're going to be doing that 28 times. So, skipping the next stitch, work 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, skip a stitch, that's that stitch there, and in the next stitch work a V. That's a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the same stitch, so you've made 2 double crochets in that same stitch, exactly like you did there. So that's the repeat unit. I'm going to be doing this, like I said, 28 times. I'll show you once more. So this was the first repeat. So for the second repeat, skip this stitch, the first one, and then in that second stitch work 1, and then 2, then 3 double crochets on the next 3 stitches, skip a stitch again and work a V stitch. So that's a double crochet, chain 1, and then a double crochet in the same stitch. That's your repeat unit. Do this in total 28 times. When you've made your repeat 28 times, you should have 4 stitches left before the corner. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. So what we're going to do for the last bit is skip the next stitch, so that's that stitch, and then work 3 double crochets on the last 3 stitches. 2 and 3, and of course the corner stitch, which is 1, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets in the corner. And then you are ready to start on the next edge with, again, skipping the first stitch, double crochets, the V stitch, skipping stitches, and pairs of groups of 3 double crochets. So everything you've done here, do on this edge and the other 2 edges as well, and close with a slip stitch in that first standing double crochet. So we're on to row 100. In this row we're going to be making popcorn stitches again, and we're going to start at the end of any edge in the last double crochet. You see here, here's your chain 2 corner space, that last double crochet, that's the one we're going to start in, and we're going to start with a slip stitch in this stitch. So I'm going to go into this last double crochet stitch and pick up my yarn with a slip stitch. You will have to hold on to this yarn so that you don't accidentally pull it through completely. Now in this double crochet here, we're going to be making starting a beginning popcorn. So that's going to be a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, that's for the first double crochet, and then make 4 more double crochets in this same double crochet stitch. 2, 3, and 4. So that means you've now made 5 double crochets in total, because your first chain 3 is a double crochet followed by 4 more double crochets. So I'm going to go into this third chain stitch, pick up my loop and pull tight and pull through and close with the chain 1. So that's my popcorn stitch made. We're going to do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for the corner. That means you now have 6 chain stitches here in total, the first belonging to the popcorn and then 5 more belonging to the corner. We're going to go around the corner. We're going to skip the chain 2 space, and we're going to skip the first double crochet here, and in that second double crochet you're going to make another popcorn stitch. So skipping this first double crochet in the second, make a popcorn stitch. See, that's the second double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and double crochet number 5. It's going to, and then of course go back to the first stitch, which we've done many times before, close and chain 1. That's your popcorn stitch completed. Now we're ready to go on to our repeat unit, which is going to be a chain 5 and then working a popcorn stitch in the V stitch in that chain 1 space from the V. So this is our repeat unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain stitches, and skipping everything until you get to the V, make a popcorn stitch. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 double crochets in that V. Open up, go back to the first stitch, pick up, pull through and chain 1. That's your repeat unit completed. So we're going to do this 29 times in total, which means on every V you're going to be making a popcorn. So now again chain 5 and then a popcorn in this V stitch. When you've done the repeat 29 times, you should have ended up in the last V stitch before the corner. And at this point you should have 5 stitches left. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're going to do is make a chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Note that once again you already have that chain 1 from the popcorn, so these are 6 chain 1s altogether. Then we're going to skip 4 stitches, so these next to 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochets, and in the last double crochet before the chain 2 corner we're again going to be making a popcorn stitch. And this is the same stitch as where we started, where we made a standing or a starting popcorn, I should say. 2. So this is the same place where we started this round, so that means when we've completed this popcorn, 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll be at the same point as where we were at the beginning, so you can start the next repeat for the next edge. So we're going to close this popcorn and chain 1. So that completes this edge. Now do a chain 5 again and make that next popcorn on the second stitch chain 5 and a popcorn in the V, etc., and go like this all the way around. And then I'll just show you how to join on that very first popcorn stitch when you've completed all 4 edges. So I'm almost completely round. Need to make the last chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to close in this first popcorn with a slip stitch. So find the top of your popcorn. I'm going to enter into that chain 3 right from the beginning, that third slip chain space. Enter into that stitch and close with a slip stitch. And I cut off. And I can't seem to find my scissors, so cut off your yarn, pull through, and then we're ready for round 101. Round 101. I have a new color yarn on my hook. I'm going to start with a standing single crochet in the corner chain 5 space. So you can see that's this space here. Start with a standing single crochet in that chain 5 space. There we go. Now we're going to be working into the chain 2 space from round 99. That's this space here, working in front of the chain 5. In the corner here, I'm going to be making 2 double crochets. So that's 1 and 2. See how I'm working in front of the chain 5 space, and be sure not to accidentally also snag this chain 5. Then make a chain 2 and 2 more double crochets in that round from 99. There you go. And that makes your new corner. Just get more yarn. There you go. So that's a new corner. And now we're going to go onto the edge here by making a front post single crochet around this first popcorn. So around the top of the popcorn, see here I'm around the top, make a single crochet. So this is a front post single crochet around the top of that popcorn. And now in the chain 5 space, immediately after the popcorn, again a single crochet. There we go. Now we're going to be working into, let me just turn things a little bit, work into the double crochets between the popcorns. And while we're doing this, make sure to work in front of your chain 5 spaces, so not to snag those spaces. You're going to be making 3 double crochets on the next 3 stitches. So those are these 3 stitches there in between the popcorns in round 99. So in that first double crochet, make 1 double crochet, and then in the second and the third, and all the time be sure to stay well clear of this chain 5 space. Don't want to accidentally work over that as well. So those are 3 double crochets on those 3 stitches there. And now we're going to make a double crochet also in this first leg of the V. So that's that stitch there. Also make a double crochet in that. Means you have 4 double crochets between the popcorns. There you go. So you have 4 double crochets between the 2 popcorns, and you're still well clear of your chain 5 space. Now we're going to start the repeat unit, which is going to contain a lot of what we've just done, which you're then also going to be doing 28 times. Starts with a front post single crochet around the top of the popcorn, like so. So really encapsulating that entire popcorn stitch. A front post single crochet, and then a single crochet in the chain 5 space as well. Okay, I'm just going to move that up a bit. And now again going to come back to round 99 and work 4 double crochets, one in each of these 4 stitches here, so the 3 doubles and the first leg of the V. So those are, it's 1, 2, 3 double crochets on those first 3 stitches, still staying well clear of the chain 5 space, and then work a 4th double crochet in the V stitch in that little first leg. Then this is your repeat unit, starting from that front post single crochet in the chain 5 space, and then those 4 double crochets. That's your repeat unit here. I'm going to do this 28 times. I will show you once more. So make a front post single crochet around the top of the popcorn stitch, a single crochet in the chain 5 space, come back down, and in these stitches from round 99, the ones that we've skipped and that are between the popcorn stitches, make in total 4 double crochets, 3 on the first 3 stitches, and number 4 is in the first leg of that V. That's the repeat unit. Do this in total 28 times. When you've done the repeat 28 times, you should have 1 chain 5 space left. So now we're going to work the last bit of the edge until the corner. We're going to make a front post single crochet around the top of that popcorn again, and a single crochet in the chain 5 space. Then here we have 4 double crochets, and these 4 work a single crochet, or a double crochet, sorry, in each one of these, and still staying in front of that chain 5 space. That's 1, 2, 3, and let me just see number 4 here, because I actually have a slip stitch in this stitch here. Yes. Then we'll also work 4 double crochets on these 4 stitches between the popcorns. Ready to go around the corner, and again make a front post single crochet around the top of that popcorn, a single crochet in the chain 5 corner space, and now we're ready to make the corner again, which is going to be 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, all the time staying clear, well clear of the chain 5 space that's behind you, especially in this corner stitch. It's going to be easy to accidentally grab that chain 5. So 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet on the corner. You can see there. Now you've gone around the corner and you're ready to start the next edge on this side here. Go like this all the way around, and close with a slip stitch in that first standing single crochet that we made. That's going to be the equivalent of this stitch here right at the beginning. So go all the way around. If you look at the back, you'll see that your chain 5 space should be free like this. That's an important thing to note. And you also see here on the corner, you see the chain 5 space going there. So you've got this new corner made here with the blue yarn in my case. So go like that all the way around, close with that slip stitch, and then you've completed your Sophie's universe for this week. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.